Welcome. Today we embark on a journey into the fascinating world of Gematria, the ancient art of assigning numerical values to letters, and explore how this mystical practice connects with modern ideas of semiotics and semantics, and even shapes early religious definitions of God. In the next 10 minutes we'll dive deep into how numbers and letters merge into a language of symbolism, meaning, and divine revelation. Gematria is a form of Jewish numerology where each letter of the Hebrew alphabet is assigned a specific numerical value. For example, the first 10 letters represent the numbers 1 through 10. The next set advances by tens, and so on. In its simplest form, Gematria transforms words into numbers. This conversion is not merely arithmetic, it creates a hidden language, a code that has been used for centuries to explore sacred texts and unlock layers of meaning that lie beyond the surface. When you add up the numerical values of each letter in a word, you obtain a number that, in turn, can be compared with other words sharing the same value. This similarity hints at an intrinsic hidden connection between different concepts. To understand Gematria more fully, we must turn to the field of semiotics, the study of signs and symbols, and how meaning is constructed and interpreted. In semiotics, a sign is anything that conveys meaning. In Gematria, each letter is not just a sound, but a sign imbued with layers of symbolism. Consider this: when you see a letter in a word, you are not only reading a phonetic sound, you are also encountering a symbol, a sign that carries historical, mystical, and cultural connotations. Gematria uses these signs to encode extra layers of meaning, inviting us to see beyond the literal text into an intricate interplay of number, symbol, and spirituality. While semiotics is about signs, semantics focuses on meaning. In linguistics, semantics examines how words and symbols convey ideas and concepts. Gematria operates at this intersection of form and meaning. By converting words into numbers, it reveals connections that are not immediately obvious from the text alone. For instance, two different Hebrew words might share the same numerical value. Semantically, this suggests a relationship, a hidden dialogue between concepts that appear separate but are intertwined by an underlying numerical code. Now let's connect Gematria to early religious definitions of God. In many ancient traditions, particularly within early Judaism, the very name of God is not merely a label, it is a symbol of divine essence and power. Take for example the Tetragrammaton, the four-letter name of God, YHWH, whose letters add up to 26 in Gematria. This numerical value is revered not just as a number, but as an emblem of divine unity and perfection. Early religious thinkers believed that the sacred text contained hidden layers of meaning. By studying the numerical values of words, mystics and scholars uncovered deeper insights into the nature of the divine. Gematria became a tool to bridge the visible world and the realm of the sacred, showing that God's essence could be encoded in every letter, every number, and every symbol within the text. This practice was not limited to God's name alone. Let's look at a specific example. Consider the Hebrew word for life, chai, hi. The letter che is assigned a value of 8, and yud is 10, totaling 18. In Jewish tradition, this number has become synonymous with life, and it is customary to give gifts or donations in multiples of 18 to symbolize the giving of life. Now imagine comparing chai with another word that also totals 18. The shared numerical value hints at an underlying connection, a semantic relationship that transcends the obvious meaning of the words. This process illustrates how Gematria acts as a bridge between the literal and the esoteric, between the sign and its deeper significance. When we integrate semiotics and semantics into the study of Gematria, we begin to see a more profound picture. Each Hebrew letter with its intrinsic numerical value serves as a sign, a building block of meaning. The numbers do not merely count, they resonate with symbolism. The repetition of a numerical value across different words invites us to consider that these words share a common divine essence. This idea is crucial in early religious thought. The sacred was not separated from the mundane, rather it was hidden in plain sight, encoded within the language itself. Every uttered name, every written letter was a potential channel for divine revelation. In this way, Gematria reflects an early definition of God as an all-encompassing presence, one that permeates language, numbers, and the very fabric of existence. The mystical impact of Gematria is far-reaching. For early mystics, it provided a method to read the hidden language of the universe. The practice suggested that the world was not simply random but rather that every element, from nature's beauty to the divine name itself, was part of a coherent, numerically encoded system. By employing both semiotic analysis and semantic interpretation, practitioners of Gematria sought to understand the divine order behind everyday reality. In a sense, they believed that by uncovering these numerical and symbolic relationships, they were catching a glimpse of the mind of God, a language that transcended human speech and tapped directly into the eternal. Today, Gematria continues to inspire scholars, mystics, and even those interested in linguistics and semiotics. Whether you are drawn to its mathematical precision, its linguistic depth, or its spiritual dimensions, Gematria invites us to look beyond the surface and ask, what is the hidden language of our world? By examining the interplay of letters, numbers, and symbols, we uncover a narrative that has shaped early religious definitions of God, a narrative where the divine is encoded within every word and every number. This ancient practice reminds us that meaning is layered, and that language, at its very core, is a powerful medium through which the sacred can be revealed. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Gematria and its links to semiotics, semantics, and the divine. We hope this journey into the hidden numerical codes of language has inspired you to look at words and the world in a new light. Please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of language and spirituality. Until next time, keep seeking the hidden truths beneath the surface.